How's it going? Today I'm here with my SDCC Funko Pop haul video. Of course, this would be the pops I got for SDCC that was shared, of course, in stores. And without wasting time, I was going to jump right into the video. The store I actually went to was Box Lunch, as you guys can see right here. I didn't go as early as some people. I know people line up at stores at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I just didn't do that. I was actually kind of late to the stores because I was running behind things. I didn't leave when I wanted to leave. I actually didn't get to the mall until probably right after 10, and I know the Hot Topic and Box Lunch, where I was going to, at least at the mall I was at, they opened at 9:45, which is weird because all the Hot Topics and Box Lunch literally in my location were open at different times. So I just chose the latter of the two, hoping, you know, maybe I can get lucky. But I was about 15 minutes late, so I was kind of hoping they'd still have what I wanted. But Box Lunch, of course, was the first place I went to because I had the one I wanted the absolute most. Well, not the absolute most, but the one that I really wanted to get more out of anything, just because I wanted for the collection I'm growing for. So, of course, the pop I got for Box Lunch is none other than Olenna Tyrell. As you guys can see, already in a protector. I have all my Game of Thrones pops in a protector, so there's that. And actually didn't even notice, but the paint job on this one actually isn't the greatest. It's actually not good at all. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys see that, but like kind of like on the side of her face, it's kind of like all like not painted on very well. Even her hand is like not very well painted. This actually is not a good paint job. I actually did not look at this beforehand, but it is what it is. What can you do? I mean, I can always try and take it back, I guess, see if they have another one, but I mean, they didn't really get the option to choose. They kind of just grabbed whatever they saw first and just gave it to you. So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It's not that much of a big deal, but I was just happy to have this in my collection. Just kind of, it's more of an annoyance than anything else. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it's annoying that it's there. Like, if it was behind where you couldn't really see it, no big deal. But yeah, I don't know if you guys see it right there. It comes out good on camera, if there's a big glare or not. But like, there's like a huge didn't look like they painted over that spot. So that's kind of an annoyance. But nonetheless, from Box Lunch, I did pick up Olenna Tyrell. And the next place I went to after Box Lunch, because it was right next door, was Hot Topic, and man, what a fucking mess Hot Topic was. The lines going everywhere. I've never had this problem because last year for SDCC, I was actually working during SDCC, so I actually had to send someone out to get the pops I wanted, which was only one. I only wanted Armor Mountain last year. I did get more eventually because the store still had them, but I didn't really experience, and from what I was told from the person I sent, there wasn't really even an issue. There really wasn't many people there, but when I went this year, Hot Topic was just absolutely crazy. People with just fucking handfuls of pops, and they had a line because they put all the pops on their pop wall, and they had a line of people so you can request what pop you wanted. And there's two pops I wanted at a Hot Topic. One I wanted the more out of the two, obviously, but I wanted two of them. One I was really worried about because I was probably like 12 people in that line of asking for pops, and the one I wanted the most only had 2 left on there. And of course, I was seeing people walk around with like 5 of them. I'm like, here's the thing with Hot Topic. I didn't understand why it was 5 per style. It should have been no more than 3. So, like, who needs 5 of one thing? Unless you're, you know, buying for friends, which I understand. But at the same time, if you're buying 5, you're definitely selling them online, at least the way I see it. So, there's 2 I wanted. One I wanted the most. Like I said, there's only 2 of, so I was fingers crossed the entire time I was walking up there. But by the time I got there, thankfully, no one else claimed it, so there's still 2 up there. And of course, the one I wanted the absolute most. This is probably my favorite pop. On SDCC. It's already in protector as well. It is the Super Saiyan Brawly. Of course, this is from the second. Why is there hair all over this? Of course, this is from the second coming of Brawly movie, because this is the only movie he went Super Saiyan in. Of course, the first one he went Legendary Super Saiyan. Of course, he's not wearing the headband that controls him as well. So this is from the second movie. Still an awesome fucking pop. Of course, even on the back, it has the new line coming out. Of course, with, you know, Gohan and who else is in the line? Master Roshi, Tien and Chatsu, Bulma. Just a pretty good line coming out. So that's Super Saiyan Brawly. Like I said, my favorite pop out of SDCC, and the one I absolutely wanted the absolute most. So of course, as well with Brawly, you could not get this, which is Dead Yamcha. Now this is a must-have just because of. This is pretty much an ongoing joke of Yamcha. If anyone's ever watched Dragon Ball Z, which for some reason, by the way, I don't know why it has the old wave on the back of this one. The Brawly has the new wave, but this one has the old one. But Dead Yamcha is an absolute must-have. Of course, this is what happens when the Cybermen sacrifice themselves, or commit suicide, basically, kamikazes Yamcha before the Saiyan battle. So that's where this comes from. But this is an ongoing joke that Yamcha pretty much dies all the time as a joke. So this was just pure savagery. Salvadori. I can't say that word right now, but you know what I'm talking about, from Funko, because this is absolutely amazing. So got this as well as Brawly. Those were my pickups from Hot Topic. Of course, my final stop was GameStop. Now, originally at that mall where I went with the box lunch and Hot Topic, there was a GameStop as well in there as well. But I went there, I was in line waiting, and as I was in line, the guy announced they sold the last ones which I wanted. So I left there, went to the Barnes & Noble that were in that same mall as well, looking for that Dragons 4-pack from Game of Thrones, Dorbs. Of course, that was the only thing sold out of all the SDCC exclusives. I keep wanting to say ECCC, but it's SDCC. CCCC, whatever. But I wanted the 4-pack Dragons. Barnes & Noble sold out. That was the only one they sold out of their exclusives, which I was a bummer about. So, went to GameStop, the one by my house, and I picked up the pops that I wanted. So, of course, the deal was, or they had of course, their ongoing deal, which is buy 3, get 1 free. So I was buying 2, so I was like, no, let me buy another one, get another one free. But of course, the one by my house doesn't have a very wide selection. Most of their pops are just, you know, ones either I already have or just like a bunch of clearance pops like Star Wars. So there really wasn't any pops I really wanted, which is a bummer because literally any other GameStop I could have went to, they would have had, you know, a bunch of pops I wanted to get. But this GameStop, of course, didn't have the ones I really wanted, but it did have the 2 pops I wanted, which I was looking out for, which, of course, let me pull those out, which the first one being Western Morty from Rick and Morty. There's not really anything too significant about these Rick and Morty con pops, like the alien ones. I think this character is kind of like a background character in like one of the Rick episodes where they're going back and forth into the different dimensions. So this could have been like one of the background characters or something very, very insignificant to an episode, but I don't really remember. It looks kind of cool though. Like the Western Morty looks more like a Woody, which is kind of cool. But that is Western Morty I got from GameStop, the one I wanted. And the other one that I wanted to get, of course, was the other one, which is Western Rick. So you can't have one without the other. The Western Rick doesn't really look anything that significant. He really just has like that, you know, Texas tie as well as the hat on, of course, but nothing really too significant about the Rick and Morty exclusive pops. Like I said, they mainly just kind of like back characters. You don't really see nothing really too significant. So, you know, not really anything too special about those Rick and Morty characters, but, you know, I am trying to collect all the Rick and Morty pops, so I definitely had to get those for my collection. And for the last 2 pops I got for the which the extra one I bought, and then, of course, the free one I got, were the 2 Conan line pops. Of course, you have the Super Conan right here, and then the revealed Conan right here from Superman. So I got these 2 pops because I actually ordered the original Conan Brian off the website, so I'm actually getting the mail tomorrow because I didn't think I was going to go to GameStop, because this is before I knew Rick and Morty were shared exclusive to GameStop like a couple weeks ago. So I wasn't planning on going to GameStop for SDCC, so that's why I didn't buy I ordered the original one online, or pre-order it, so it should be here tomorrow. But I got the other 2 Conans just because, you know, I might as well have the 3 that they're, you know, being shared with. And like I said, the GameStop I went to really didn't have any other pops I was interested in, so I definitely just went ahead and got a Conan because, you know, I do enjoy Conan. I think he's a great late night host. I do enjoy watching him on TBS on late night, so definitely had to pick those up. And like I said, I do have the original Conan coming tomorrow, and I also have the SDCC Oscar exclusive from Target coming in. Didn't find her at Target. I ordered her last night just because I figured I was gonna find her in store anyway, so I went ahead and ordered her. And yeah, that does it for the Funko haul for SDCC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a little rundown once again what I got. Of course, I got the Super Conan pops right here, the Rick and Morty pops as well from GameStop with the Conan pops, same Brawly as well as Dead Yamcha from Hot Topic. First, Game of Thrones, Olenna Tyrell from Box Lunch. So that is my haul for SDCC. It wasn't much, but I honestly got pretty much exactly what I wanted. The only thing I didn't get that I wanted was the Dragons 4-pack, but I'm pretty sure I can get that online cheaper, probably, or maybe someone's selling it in one of the Facebook groups I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'll get my hands on that eventually soon anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please like below. Until next time, I'll see you guys, and thank you guys for watching the video.